here we go, guys. Some people wanted to see this fish tank. So it's a 60-gallon corner tank. It used to belong to Dustin. It was a freshwater tank when he had it, and I had to do like the over the back and build all this stuff. Got a light here. Expensive little light too, and that's one of the Amazon ones, and it was expensive. Had to make a bracket to, and the bar is level, but this house has vaulted ceilings. But anyway, yeah, and these are hatched for the urchin, and the urchin is back there wearing a Viking hat. It's weird because he started wearing crab molts, and what crab molts are is when they shed their skin off. Yeah. So there is our mocha clowns. We got two of them, one in the back.
It's a crab molt.
That is a crab molt. Yeah, the urchin would pick them up and wear them. This thing here is actually alive, but it shed its skin when it was in shipping to us, so, but it's still eating. So a purple firefish, zinnia plant, rock coral. Ain't that what it's called, a rock coral?
Yeah, rock flower anemone.
Rock flower anemone. There's one there, and there are two right here. They are alive, and if like that fish would get in the front of their mouth, he would be a goner. There's some more little plant. A snail, and then plenty more. These things spread like wildfire. Huh?
The zoas.
The zoas. They spread like wildfire. Like, we started with just a little bit, and like this little thing here jumped off of that one and just started growing on that rock on its own. There's another little coral, a diamond goby, and watch him. He eats sand, and it comes out his gills. He's pretty cool. Like, watch him. And he will change, like, the landscape of this, how they got the big hill here. Yeah, that's all him.
There's a goby back there.
There's a snail right here doing what snail things. And that's another type of coral there. This is a Duncan coral. And what's cool about all these things, when we feed, they'll actually close up and you can see them eat. There's another firefish back there. Deb said there's a goby somewhere over here.
He's down in this hole.
Yeah, he's hiding underneath that piece of coral. That piece of coral there is kind of ugly, but it looks cool under black light. So, under black light, you can see this shit glow. Okay, he don't look no better under black light, really.
But everything else does.
Yeah, see how everything else gets kind of cool and glows? Like even that, well, I can see it with the eye, but you can't really see the orange in there on camera, I don't think. So, yeah, turn the light back on, babe. There's a shrimp back here. You can see his whiskers and stuff. There we go. And there's all kind of little snails and stuff in here. They're just all doing snail shit, I guess.
Fighting conch.
I got the conch already.
Up here doing conky things.
We got a starfish in here, but he spends the majority of his time under the sand. I don't know. There was the 6-line wrasse, but where the hell did he go?
He's right there.
He's back there. See him? Yeah. So, and we got like some really big crabs and stuff in here. Like let's see. Peep him. Peep him. Another shrimp. Like another snail. We have a lot of different animals in here that live on the bottom that do cleanup stuff. Like here you can see behind this posting zinnia, which is another live flower. You can see a bumblebee snail, and they clean up like parasites and stuff in the tank. So we try to create a good little ecosystem. Let's see if I can get in. Yeah, there's another bumblebee right there. They're actual meat eaters. So yeah, that's our fish tank. And if you want to look at the back side, That's where the water goes out of the fish tank, through filters, down that, through this pipe, into this sump. It's a 15-gallon sump with like filtration under here, a protein skimmer there, and we always know when something dies in here because the protein skimmer will not be brown like it is now, it'll be dark black. And the cool thing about a saltwater tank is when something dies in here, we don't even know, it'll just disappear because it gets eaten. I got an eye on a crab. All right, see behind that fish, you can see that crab there, and then there's one right there. See that bastard? Yeah, so there's just all kind of stuff in here. Like I said, we got a starfish in here. I just don't know where the hell he's at. He buries himself under the sand, and occasionally he'll come out when we can catch him. Now you can see our other shrimp there. But there's there's like 4 shrimp in here total. But y'all wanted to see the fish tank. That is the fish tank. And you got like snail on the wall there. A snail hiding down there. But yeah, we got all kind of shit in here. Well, this is Deb's. I don't really do a whole lot with it. I help maintain it sometimes, but yeah, I wish we had less. What?
You are a key piece to water change day.
I wish we had less of these things because they were cool in the beginning, but this thing had like 4 heads on it when we got it. And now it's like everywhere. It spreads like wildfire. And I'm thinking, we got 4 of these things.
Yeah,
there's 2 there, 1 there, but there's 1 back here that you can kind of see the green of. No, but he's back here. I can't even see him now.
They walk.
They move on their own. Like we start out, they were all on top up here, and they just kind of go where they want to be. But anyway, that is the saltwater aquarium. And like I said, there's a cool goby fish that apparently is hiding underneath this because he made him a cavern in there. And he's black with white stripes, and yeah, he'll grow to be like a foot long. But that's about all. It's a work in progress.
6 months in.
We're 6 months into it. We're having really good success so far. And when we got it, all we started with was live sand. So the sand was from like an ocean. And this rock had been bleached. Like it did come from a coral reef, but it had been cleaned up and reefed or bleached. And now you see it's growing like purple and pink and green algae on it. So the rock is actually alive now. But all right, that's it guys. That's all for this video. I'm out. All right, before I finish this up, the starfish is out. And he's moving, he's just doing it slow as shit. But he will bury himself under sand and yeah, he's kind of cool. I don't know if you can see him moving on here, but I can see him moving like in person. Yeah, all right, I'm done with this video.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.